I can't believe you guys have done this again.
1, 2, 3, come on!
What's up? Styled Almond here, and we're back with another What If Naruto Was Raised by Kurama Part 2. Now, in the last video, I told you guys if you hit 15 likes, I would post this video. But you guys absolutely destroyed the like goal from last time. So I'm going to raise it up again. If you guys get this to over 55 likes, I'll start making the next one. Now, let's get on to the video, shall we? Let's begin where Naruto is taking the picture for his ninja's license. But in this timeline, Naruto isn't dressed up as a clown like in canon. In this timeline, he's actually well dressed, and I may have forgot to mention that Naruto doesn't wear what he wears in canon. He wears a black and red suit that kind of matches Kurama. Now, before I forget, one of you in the comments reminded me that because of the full Nine Tails being inside of Naruto, he wouldn't be able to use 10%. It would be less. It'd be half of that, so it'd be like at 5%. Since Naruto didn't paint his face and all that weird stuff that made him look like a clown, he doesn't really go to the third Hokage's office, so he doesn't meet Konohamaru. So we're gonna go ahead and time skip to the next day to where Naruto goes and gets his team selected. Naruto enters the room where all the other young ninjas are, and he goes and sits in the back of the class, while Iruka Sensei then proceeds to assign them to their teams, and everyone gets put on the same teams as in canon. Now, before I forget to mention, this Naruto doesn't really like being around people very often. So Naruto gets kind of ticked off for being on the same team with Sasuke and Sakura. He would be fine with Sasuke, but Sakura didn't show any talent for fighting, he thinks to himself. At that exact moment, Kurama chimes in, saying, "She may not be skilled at fighting, but she's very skilled with chakra control. You could pick up a few things from her, Naruto." Naruto is yelling in his mind at Kurama and says that he has gotten better over the years. Before Naruto gets to say anything else to Kurama, Kurama begins to laugh really, really hard, with tears in his eyes. "You're as gullible as ever, Naruto. I let you use a portion of my chakra so you could execute your jutsus perfectly. Other than that, you really do suck at chakra control." But before Naruto could chew him out, he noticed that everybody has already met all their senseis except for his team. Naruto then goes, where's our sensei?" Sasuke and Sakura both shrug their shoulders. Sakura answers with, "I hope he shows up soon." At the same time, inside of her mind, she's yelling and screaming, "He better not make us wait here for too long." After she finished thinking, Naruto said, "Well, if he's going to take long, I'm just going to take a little nap." He then puts his head down on the table and proceeds to fall asleep. As Naruto is sleeping, instead of Naruto playing a prank on Kakashi sensei, it's actually Sakura wanting to play a prank on Naruto, not the sensei. And since Naruto is a heavy sleeper, she's able to go lift up his head and draw on it. And even Sasuke goes and helps her. They both draw a mustache and a monocle over Naruto's eye. And they even give him bushy eyebrows. And they were even about to give Naruto freckles, but as they were about to, Kakashi walks through the door. Sasuke then falls down because he was spooked, and then quickly gets back up like nothing happened. And Sakura screeched and tried to hide her face for how embarrassed she was for getting caught. Kakashi then says This may be a problem. I see no teamwork in this team. This could be very dull. Kakashi then walks up to where Naruto is laying down. He is still asleep. Kakashi then pulls out his book and hits Naruto in the head with it, waking him up very rudely. Naruto then says, "Who the heck?" and then looks up to see Kakashi and says, "Oh, you're finally here." As Kakashi looks down at Naruto and tries not to start laughing out loud, then says, you got a little bit of something on your face. Go wash it out." As Naruto leaves to go wash out the ink from his face, Kakashi begins to scold the two for playing a prank on Naruto like that. It was very funny, but also uncalled for. He is their teammate. We then cut over to where Naruto's at. He begins to walk into the bathroom. As he walks into the bathroom, he looks at the mirror, and all you could hear out of the bathroom is Naruto screaming, "What have they done to me? They made me look like a clown in front of the sensei." And Kurama begins to chuckle. "You probably shouldn't sleep around people that don't really like you very much, Naruto." After Naruto gets back to class, his face is completely red from scrubbing so hard. But even when he scrubbed so hard, there was still some ink left over, which made the other two start giggling a little bit. Naruto's face then became red for a different reason. After Naruto cools down, they go and head out to go and talk about their goals, dreams, and when Kakashi tries to ask Naruto to answer his questions, Naruto says, "I'd rather pass. I don't want to tell you what my dreams and goals are." As Naruto thinks inside his head, he thinks his only goal is to find out why everybody hates and uses all the tail beasts. Kakashi then says, "If you don't tell us, I'll send you back to the academy." Naruto is shocked to hear that Kakashi would threaten him with that. Naruto then says, "Okay, okay," and then thinks quickly of an excuse to tell Kakashi because of Naruto not wanting Kakashi to know of his real goals. Naruto then says that his goal is to become Hokage so people could start treating me like somebody and not like nobody. Naruto pretty much says everything like he said in canon. After saying that, he thinks inside his head, only if that could come true. Naruto then says, "The only one that accepts me is Kurama." Naruto's thoughts were then interrupted by Kakashi saying, "Now on to Sakura." Sakura then begins to say exactly the same thing she says in canon, how she mumbles to herself and looks glancing over at Sasuke and giggling at the same time. Kakashi then says, okay then. Let's just move on to Sasuke then. Sasuke then says, "I don't have a dream or a goal in mind. What I have is an aspiration, and it will become true. I want to take out a certain someone." Naruto thinks to himself, that's such a childish goal. And Sasuke catches Naruto staring at him. Sasuke then says, "What are you staring at?" Naruto then said, "Kakashi, why was I forced on telling my goals and dreams?" And Sasuke is able to do a vague answer like that. Kakashi then answers with, "Yes, but at least Sasuke didn't want to skip his. So just this once, I'll let it slide." And Naruto is just dumbfounded that Kakashi would take Sasuke's side. Kakashi then informs them about the bell test, and if they fail, he will send them back to the academy. All three of the young ninjas are just stunned of what Kakashi just said. Sakura then points at the two bells saying, "But there's only two. Doesn't that mean one of us would have to go back anyways?" Kakashi then answers with, "Indeed." Sakura then tries to argue with Kakashi saying that's unfair and that they have worked so hard to get there. Kakashi answers her question saying, and you'd have to try even harder from now on. Just being a ninja is hard, Kakashi said. And before Kakashi leaves, he says, "Oh, by the way, I wouldn't eat tomorrow. If I were you, you might throw up." And with that, I'll end this video here. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.